Okay, with the recent collapse of our favorite stablecoin coming from the Terra ecosystem called UST, a lot of people have simply gone into a disbelief regarding their stablecoin holdings as well, right? And yes, guys, everybody has a lot of reasons to believe in that because let's just say whatever happened with UST was not really nice, guys. People lost life savings, and all of my condolences towards people who were simply jumping into UST with their entire savings. Although it's, let's say, guys, it was not really, it was kind of like a wrecked behavior, right? But still, essentially, what could potentially go wrong with a stablecoin? But now we know that any algorithm-based stablecoin can simply go to shit if algorithm goes to shit, guys, which is what was happening with UST right here in the market. Now, the thing is that for USDT, however, things are quite different, guys. We have real reserves, we have real treasury bonds. This is what we'll talk about in this video, guys. The thing is that this is the perpetual contract coming from FTX. So yes, you can long and short USDT as well in the market, and you can kind of grab the funding as well, which is going on in the small to mid time frames. But essentially this was a 5% drop down, and USDT simply recovered henceforth, guys. It's just simply going back into $1 pegging as of now. And even in Binance spot markets, you saw that the price of USDT went down by, well, let's just say it was almost equal to, yes, it was kind of like equal to FTX perpetual markets as well. But the thing is that this panic was induced by what was happening on an algorithm based stable coin coming from the Terra ecosystem called UST, right? Okay, guys, so essentially let's talk about what is going on this blockchain right here, or let's just say this entire ecosystem called Tether. We have $75 billion worth of USD logged in Tether, or the market value for the current supply coming from USDT is around $75 billion. That's a lot of money in the market, right? And essentially it just not ends at the US dollar pegging right here. We have euros as well, and then we have Chinese yuan as well, and then we have gold. We have real backed up gold, guys, right here. Okay. Pardon the apologies for my voice. I'm not really doing nice in terms of guys, I think the summer is getting the best of me. Essentially, okay, the current reserves right here on Tron, Ethereum, Solana, Omni, and Avalanche network is a good amount of money right here, guys. On Tron, we have $40 billion. On Ethereum, we have $36 billion. Oh my God, I think the Tron ecosystem is surpassing the Ethereum ecosystem in terms of USDT holdings. But on Solana, we have $1.8 billion. On Omni, we have $1.3 billion. So that's a lot of reserves, guys. On Algo, on EOS, on Liquid, on SLP, and Statamine. Never heard of this name before, but yes, we have 500,000 USDT on their reserves right here. And even on Euro, guys, even on Euro Tether, on Chinese Yuan Tether, and on XAU Tether as well. The thing, however, is that they have a good amount of report when it comes to their reserves backing, guys. This website is something which I'll link in the description, so you can check it out for yourself. And look at the status right here, guys. The thing is that we have 83.4% cash reserves right here. Well, the USDT ecosystem has 84% of their entire supply being backed by real cash, and if you kind of break this one down, you have 52% of treasury bills, and then you have 36% of paper money, certificate deposits, guys. So essentially, yes, my point right here being that USDT is completely different from what is happening on UST, or what was happening on UST altogether. UST was backed up by algorithms and supply demand mechanics that was happening on the Luna coin as well. So the price of Luna was also quite dependent on what UST will do in the market altogether, guys. And then you have that supply and demand loop which was going on Anchor protocol. I mean, people were collateralizing Luna and simply borrowing UST against it, kind of supplying it back into Anchor, and then the cycle was repeating. So people were leveraged out in terms of their stablecoin holdings coming from UST as well. However, you don't see that kind of shit going on USDT, guys. So is there a need to panic about your USDT holdings? Fuck no, guys, fuck no. Things are different with USDT, and me personally, I've been in crypto markets for a very long time. My go-to has been Tether. All of my transfers is something which happens on Tether only, guys. And the thing is that I do use Tron blockchain extensively whenever Ethereum blockchains is simply goes beyond some crazy amount of fees. So essentially, I mostly use Tron blockchain to supply and, let's just say, transfer my USDT balances here and there. I've been doing that for a very long time, and I do have a lot of confidence behind the reports and reserves coming from Tether ecosystem altogether. Okay, guys, I hope that clears a lot, and no need to panic about your USDT holdings in the market, right? With that said, I'll catch all of you pretty soon with some crazy technical hocus pocus. Until then, bye for now, guys.